Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Outpost Unknown's Watchalongs. He, wow, I fucked that whole thing up. Doesn't matter. We are here talking about Freddy's Nightmares. We are continuing our journey. There are 8 Freddy Central episodes of Freddy's Nightmares of the 44, and we are working our way through. We watched the first 4 in season 1. If you are listening to this and you're wondering, gee, I really liked it when Matthew put clips of perversions of science in there so I could watch. Can't do that with this show because Warner Brothers blocked us globally for the first episodes that I edited. So unfortunately, we just have audio podcast here. But we'll see how it goes. Steve, you've joined me once again. We are on our way through, at least Dream Come True, Season 2, Episode 1. How you feeling so far about Freddy's Nightmares?
I, it hasn't been great. I mean, it's not as bad as Perversions of Science because that show ended up being a train wreck. But yeah, it's not hooking me. And I once we get through all the Freddy centric episodes, I want to watch a non Freddy episode to see if it's any different. Is it any better? Is it Freddy that's actually holding this show back? Is my question that I want answered
Hmm.
before we move on to another series.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good. Yeah, I definitely want to see something that's not Freddy because obviously Freddy is kind of like a wraparound Crypt Keeper esque thing, sorta. I mean, he delivers a couple lines and we always go right into the film. But I'm wondering if he's not part of the central sort of antagonist of the episode, then what are these episodes actually about? Like if Freddy Krueger's not involved in the story, then what are these other stories? Like why does anyone even care? Are they other horror type stories? It does it deal with dream stuff, or is it just rando stories that have nothing to do with any of the Nightmare on Elm Street stuff? I'm actually kind of curious about that aspect of it, but we'll see. Well, like I said, we got 4 more of these we got to get through, 2 additional episodes, and then we'll figure out which couple we want to watch for the non-Freddy aspect of Freddy's Nightmares. So let's just go ahead and get started. What I will try to do here, folks, is I'm going to test something with this episode. I am going to just layer the underlying audio in and put no film clips, but I'm going to cut the opening intro that has the music in there and just see if maybe that's what's flagging Warner Brothers to block us from posting these things. If not, you're just going to have to play along. These are on archive.org. We'll put a link in the description so you can just pull up the episode and follow along when we hit 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are going to start season 2, episode 1, Dream Come True. You ready, Steve?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get it kicked off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Just want to say that we invited our other Outpost Unknown friends to join us, and apparently they have better things to do.
Yeah. To be fair, it was last minute invite.
They are supposed to have our Discord up, constantly refreshing, just in case we invite them to cool stuff like this.
I do like this opening intro. I mean, there's something about it I like. I like the music
Yeah,
too.
there is. I forgot these episodes are 45 minutes.
Yeah, 2 stories allegedly in each one.
There's always a link between the two, though.
Right. Okay, opening with a nice station wagon driving down a road. Don't see station wagons anymore, do you?
You don't.
Looks like we might be in a school, college, something here. A lot of opening, establishing shots to start this. Holy cow.
This is what we call filler.
Oh,
Oh, it was a joke. Freddy was fucking with us. That was the best use of Freddy so far in this series.
Establishing shot nightmare. Who is this guy? I recognize this guy from something.
Let's see.
Guest star Charles Cyphers and I missed it. George Kaczender directed this, huh? I thought he was just having teenage wet dreams, but
Turns out there's a demon.
dream come
Yeah.
true therapy.
What is going on with the eyes of that woman in the background?
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out. Oh god. She's got like Judge Doom eyes from
That
Frame
poor
Roger
extra.
Rabbit. Who is that dude on the left? I've seen him before.
What's his character's name? Do we
I don't
know?
know. I don't know. Oh yeah. Are talk shows still a thing?
I mean, probably.
Oh, here's Freddy.
Hi, Freddy.
It's really putting his voice in it. Yeah.
Talk shows have to still be a thing.
Yeah, 'cause like Oprah's not on anymore. Jerry Springer died. Maury Povich isn't a thing. I don't know.
Hey, what are you doing, Freddy?
Is he on the television?
Do something cool. He's not doing anything yet.
He's gonna get sucked into that bed.
There's a list of ongoing daytime talk shows on
Oh,
Wikipedia. Oh,
yeah.
Dick Claw.
I like how Freddy can always change the color of the lights.
Like, does Freddy pick these victims at random?
Well, I would assume, at least from the movies, there's always the kids that lived on Elm Street. Like originally it was he was going after the kids of the people that torched him, and then when all those kids were dead, he would just go after any kid that lived on Elm Street. But I don't know, does Freddy like branch out to other streets in Springwood? I don't know.
Yeah, what a stupid fucking question. I bet you've got a dream demon.
Yeah. So mom brought this dude to the house late at night while this kid's sleeping.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, he's got some sort of dream therapy, so makes sense.
Okay,
Show
yeah,
up
I
when the dreams
guess.
happen.
Oh hell yeah. There's me with the camera. Yeah,
Green
why?
Demon.
Tell us. Freddy. Everyone in that town would know who Freddy is.
Yes. This doctor seems like discount Lance Hendrickson.
I can see it, yeah. This
What is
music.
this music?
Yeah, I was like, this music.
Wait, did he sleep? Did he spend the night?
I was just about to ask that. Whoa.
The fuck?
That's a big fucking gun.
Wait, is Freddy getting into the doctor's dreams now? Must be. Yeah, what would it be like if
What
one of
is it
these
with
kids
this?
actually tried to make friends with Freddy? Like, hey, Freddy, I actually think you're pretty cool.
For the listeners out there who are just listening to this without following along, Freddy's throwing darts at this kid in his dream.
Why would anyone listen to this just on its own without watching the episode?
Hey, I mean, we got super fans out there. Who knows?
All right, so Freddy's influence is infecting the Doctor. I think. I think that's where this is going.
Sure.
That's a weird scene. What was that? Where did that shot come from?
I don't know. He's,
Weird commercial transitions. Well, I spent one night trying to fix it and it didn't work. I guess I'm
you know,
leaving. Matt, I feel like she's gonna lose him.
I think so. This episode is rated 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb.
What is the highest rated episode? Do we have? Are
I
they?
could
There's a way to sort by that?
I can look. Newspapers? How does the doctor not know? I guess if he's like, I mean, this would be national news, right? By this point, everybody, even national, would know who Freddy Krueger is.
The top rated episode only has a 7.4 out of 10.
I mean, is that the do you know where your kids are?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Do you think there's going to be an episode where anyone beats Freddy?
No, I don't think so. You can't have a show called Freddy's Nightmares and Freddy lose.
All right, so he's going to hypnotize the kid.
Relax your muscles, dude. Tight close up on that guy's face. I like this kid. He's doing a pretty good job. I like his attitude. I don't know about that. cameraman back there is really into it.
Worst case scenario, I just fucking die. It's fine.
Yeah. Getting kinky here. This is gonna get fucked up, I can tell.
Good. We need an episode to get fucked up.
Cerulean blue is like a gentle breeze. Smells great.
It's a honey bun.
Chocolate chip
No,
cookies.
white chocolate macadamia nut
No,
cookies.
disgusting. The sweet blue glow of night, Steve. You getting tired yet? You getting sleepy?
I mean, the episode is starting to make me sleepy. Okay, well now he's in a spooky house. Someone went through that door behind him. He's not alone in the house.
No, Freddy. Is the doctor going to help that kid? How is the doctor supposed to help that kid?
Yeah, I mean,
I was going to say Freddy could just like slice his throat.
yeah. Hey, like, all right, so these guys would have just watched that cut materialize on his chest, and they're gonna like rationalize it away somehow.
The mom is freaking out.
Would someone please believe the kid now? Like, you have it on film where a cut just formed on him.
The doctor's just going upstairs. He's like, I'm out. I'm done.
He's like, well, it's on camera that I'm a failure, so I guess I'm done here. Did he just move in? Like, what?
I don't know. It's
All right,
very odd that he's just at the house now.
Doc, you're a failure. You let the kid down.
Oh, here we go. Cameraman's going to come console him. Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah.
But you're fucking stupid.
Look at this hair. Would this hair lie to you?
Yeah, here we go. Cameraman's going to tell this guy what's up. Oh, God. I want this doctor to die.
Yeah, yeah. Like, you just watched that cut appear. Is no one going to acknowledge that?
Doesn't seem like it.
I just want someone to ask the doc, how do you explain the kid's shirt ripping and him having a cut? Just out of nowhere like that. Like, no one's even questioning it. It's like everyone's just acting like, oh, that was there from the beginning.
I'm looking up the director of this episode, George Kaxender. He has passed away. He's known for a movie called Indiscretion of an American Wife.
Is he still wearing the bloody shirt?
Looks like it. Yeah, he's all slashed up. You almost died, like literally just about died. Come on, address the slashes. There you go, Steve.
Thank
There you go.
you.
He just ignored it.
Jesus.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's unsettling. What is? Oh, Freddy's getting territorial. What the hell? All right, that's too much, Robert England. That's a little much. Does he believe it now?
Okay, yeah, it's okay. So that whole thing was a dream, and now he's going to find his papers have actually been true. So yeah, it's like Freddy is managing to fuck with the adults now.
So does he think the kid asking him how do you explain these scratches was also part of his dream?
I think that whole thing was a dream. I think that whole segment was a dream. Maybe talking to the cameraman with the good hair was real, but everything with the kid was a dream.
So everything before when the kid actually gets sliced, do you think that was a dream?
Oh no, I think that was legit.
Oh, okay, okay,
I think everything after the cameraman left the one-on-one was a dream.
okay. So
What the
there's
fuck is this shot from?
I have no idea. There's like frozen people on meat hooks or something. Maybe he should go to the doctor to look at those cuts. Yeah, Brandon,
Which was
you've done
nothing.
you've done so much. You've injured my child, Brandon.
I, I'm I'm interested, but I'm ready for this to wrap up now, and I feel like every episode has that. It's like you hooked me a little bit. Oh, hi, mom.
Let me let me thank you for helping my son.
And
Oh,
this aired on just like normal television.
I guess I couldn't find like what station it originally aired on. It wasn't on Wikipedia. So I have no idea. Like, was this on NBC? Freddy's gonna get some. Has she been getting with Freddy? Oh shit! He just decapitated her. Careful of that guy's boner. You're awfully close to it. Oh, Freddy transferred?
I think so. Is okay. So maybe like this was all part one of this episode, and now part two of the episode's gonna be the doctor fucking with Freddy the whole time.
I feel like that set is moving as he pushes him up against the wall. How far into this? We are 21 minutes in, so yeah, we're about at the end of the first story here. Uh oh. Car accident coming?
Yeah, yeah. Wikipedia just says originally aired in syndication all across the United States, usually with heavy editing.
Yeah, I don't know what channel. God, I wish I knew which person that was on the left, like the name of that person. here we
Come
go.
on, Freddy. Come out to the talk show.
Yes.
But turn a fucking light on. We don't
Yeah.
need this all the time. You
Oh,
fall
yeah.
asleep while driving? Alright.
Car accident. Oh, he just went right through the wall of the studio? Oh, shoot him.
Wow. He just tried to kill the cop.
Yep, he did.
Oh, he's dead. I guess I was wrong. Part 2 of this episode won't follow him.
Maybe it'll be the talk show host. Oh, or the cameraman. Because the cameraman knew about Freddy, so maybe the
Yeah,
cameraman
yeah.
will be the next one.
Seems like Freddy should probably just go back to the kid.
Well, somehow the kid is no longer dreaming about Freddy. I didn't quite put together how that
Well,
happened.
Freddy said that he left the kid to fuck with the doctor.
Oh, okay.
But now that the doctor's dead, where does that leave Freddy? Well, we're gonna find out. One liner.
Jesus.
Like that was a good ending point for this story. I think part 2 of this should just do a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But so far, they've all the ones we watched have like had like a minor character from the previous bit become the main character now.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's the
Oh, yep,
cameraman.
cameraman.
Good old VHS. He wasn't on that side of the kid when he was filming.
Dun dun dun.
I kind of buy this kid. He's doing the best in this episode.
He's the best actor that we've seen in any of these episodes so far. It only took Freddy like 2 dreams to drive this guy crazy.
Okay, cameraman. So what's the cameraman's story going to be here? Uh, Look, they actually had Freddy in actual lighting.
Weird.
Oh, who's Judy? Women. Am I right?
That his boss looks real familiar too.
I know. Like a couple of these people look familiar. I just don't know who they are. Oh, okay. Who is Ben Ostroff in this episode?
I don't know.
Ben Ostroff is played by Charles Cyphers. He was the sheriff in the original Halloween movie.
Okay. I don't. I said I don't really know what Freddy's doing here. I'm trusting him. I'm trusting it's going to be good.
Dead woman in a dumpster.
Yeah, I don't recognize this Ben guy in anything in his filmography. No, he's in. All right, the guy's boss was in Major League. That's where I recognize him from.
Mm, Freddy hanging around.
So I guess the kid is just cured. Like
Yep.
the in a roundabout way, the doctor was correct. The doctor fixed the kid.
Yeah, good for him. Yeah, that's Charles Cyphers. So Charles Cyphers has a Michael Myers connection and a Freddy Krueger connection. I wonder if he's a Jason Voorhees connection.
All right, I need Freddy to do more things now. He's starting to lose this. Oh, Charles Cyphers apparently also just died last year. So R.I.P.
Oh,
buddy.
rest in peace. Rest in peace, Sheriff Brackett.
Do something.
Yeah, who is this? Who is this dead woman? Come on, Jackson. It's your girl. Oh no. I feel bad for him.
The other cameraman.
Nothing personal, man.
Just wanted to exploit your trauma. You know, no big deal.
Come
That is
on.
quite the chin dimple, dude.
Yeah. Uh oh. He's gonna fuck with Freddy now. Not a good idea. What's this guy's name?
Gary.
Gary. Okay.
Gary, you're boring me, and I need you to do something.
Gerard Prendergast is the name of this actor. He only did four things after this. Four things over the next 8 years.
What is the point of watching this on two monitors?
What's on a lot
Or
of monitors?
18?
Now, normally, like in an actual television studio, they'd have multiple cameras set up, and the screens would be showing what the different cameras are shooting so that the director in the control room can cut to whatever shot he wants. All right, this second half is boring as shit so far.
Yeah,
Let's do
I
something here.
come on. I need things to occur.
He's gonna see Freddy on one of these. Yep, Freddy like in the real world, or is this like
I'm guessing he's going to try to show this tape to other people, and Freddy's not going to be there.
commercial break?
That
And there
same
you go.
shot.
I mean, it looks cool.
Yeah, I think he's going to be the only one that can see Freddy on the videotape.
We only have about 12 minutes left of this episode.
He's going to go to his boss and be like, "Look, boss, proof that Freddy's here," and it's going to be nothing.
Yeah. Just grab your boss by the collar like that. Yeah. Freddy Krueger. There you go. Yep, you're right. He ain't gonna show up.
I mean, it'd be a mind fuck if he did, and everyone else could see Freddy. Yep, there it is. All right, there's no reason to watch the last 10 minutes of this. We know what's going to happen now.
This might be the worst second half or half of an episode we've watched so far.
Yeah, probably the worst half. Though, behind the scenes for everyone out there, it's been like 2 months since we recorded all the old ones. I don't even remember the previous episodes.
You don't remember the one with the twins
Oh,
making out?
the kid's back.
Okay, see? I mean, I like the connective tissue that these things do. I like the idea that there's two separate stories, but they use characters from both, and each one just focusing on other. I like that format. I think it's kind of novel.
This guy's gonna get the kid reinfected with Freddy. Awfully suspicious.
Let me think about that for a while. You could fit that kid's entire head in that guy's chin dimple. My mom would never let me wear tennis shoes in the living room on the carpet. Yeah, say no, dude.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave this fucking kid alone.
This guy is endangering a minor's life.
Like, leave the kid alone. Consider leaving Springville or whatever fucking town this is.
Springwood.
Get the hell out of Springwood. Yeah, you kid. Come on, you're bringing this on yourself.
Oh boy. All right, prediction time. Is the kid going to die?
I don't think he's going to die. I think the episode's going to end with him being reinfected, and he just knows his life's going to be hell until Freddy's done fucking with him.
I wonder if he like let's say episode 17 or whatever of this. Do they take the characters and just sprinkle them throughout other stories throughout the season?
We're not going to know unless we watch all 44 episodes of this.
I don't think I want to do that.
I
I'm
don't
just
think
curious.
I want to do that either.
I'm just posing the question. I wonder. Got the same warehouse they've used in every single episode thus far. Okay, so is he? Oh, that was a good shot. I like that shot. Jeez, Freddy, kill that homeless guy. Or you just wake him up. I really hated the Nightmare on Elm Street remake that came out in like 2010 or whatever, but I did like the concept of like the micro naps or whatever when
Yeah,
people fall asleep, but they're not totally fall asleep, but they just do. I always thought that was a cool concept.
I think Nightmare on Elm Street remake could have been awesome if they had actually proceeded with the idea that Freddy was innocent. I think
Yeah,
that could have thrown a whole new dynamic into the Nightmare on Elm Street like lore. And then at the end they're like, actually, it's just the exact same story again.
yeah. Only this time he was also molesting children. That movie, man.
It could have been good, is all
It
I'm
could
saying.
have. Oh no,
Heck, you know
I
what?
agree.
I might watch that. I might see if that holds up.
Holds up.
Or not holds
It,
up.
it wasn't. It wasn't up when it came out.
I might see if maybe it's acceptable now with my expectations
Yeah.
properly set. By the way, that kind of era of horror movie remakes, uh, the Texas Chainsaw remake from that era is the only good Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. The end.
That's a false statement, but I do like that era of remakes, those early aughts, whatever, like House of Wax and the TCM and all of those things. I think there's a lot of really good ones. There's bad ones, but I
Yeah.
thought there was a lot of good ones. The Ring remake was really good.
For the listeners out there, this episode's giving us nothing to talk about.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There's the homeless guy that Freddy sliced in the face.
So wait,
Called the police.
Was Freddy also in the dream of the homeless guy?
I have no idea. Like the homeless guy was in his dream. Freddy
Yeah.
slices the face, but then the homeless guy is dead in real life. Unless this is all a dream. I mean, look at all the colored lighting. Commercial break. Okay, we got 6 minutes left, 5 minutes left of this show here. Like something's got to happen.
Apparently not. Apparently nothing has to happen. All right. Oh, the kid throwing the cameraman under the bus.
He told that kid to call the cops. Where did that kid go to call the police?
It's the '80s. Must have had to have run to a payphone.
Let's get him on tape. Like, why does he need the camera?
Yeah, how? Like what I know about Freddy's powers, none of that makes any sense. So Freddy would have had to have killed that homeless guy while in someone else's dream, and then Freddy
Oh,
somehow put him in a closet.
I see. Okay, so he's got the camera to show his boss. Yeah, he's gonna try to get Freddy on camera.
Okay.
Okay. Does this end with the boss seeing Freddy on tape?
Oh, no! Put the camera down and do what you were doing. Like you wanted to catch evidence,
I think he's picking up the camera to shoot camera to actually film him.
but he's already knows that Freddy doesn't appear for other people. He should have like just let the camera pointing at himself, and then when Freddy kills, yeah,
Oh
there's nothing
yeah.
here. He should have let the camera point at himself, and when he gets killed on film, they'd at least have that.
I kind of. Oh, did he kill Judy? Oh yeah, because
Boom.
why would Freddy have killed Judy? That would be a good twist if it turned out the cameraman killed his own girlfriend. Oh.
Gary's clothing. Wait, what? Did they run a? What does that mean? Traces of his clothing on her. Does this
Okay.
guy excrete pieces of cloth?
Yes. So is this guy like? Okay, he can't be a serial killer.
All right, so Freddy somehow manipulated this guy to kill people, is what I got out of that.
I think it would have been cool if that guy had actually been a serial killer and the cops are like if you had started the first one with police on the lookout for a serial killer of some sort and it turns out the cameraman was a killer the whole time only he didn't realize it. He thought it was Freddy. That'd be a cool twist. Okay, cameraman's dead. Huh.
Eh,
All right.
not into that one.
Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about Dream Come True. First half, I kind of liked. I liked the kid. I liked where it was going. Second half, brutal. Like nothing happens until the very end of it. They had a kernel of a cool twist. They didn't go far enough with it. Um, Half of this was okay. The other half was trash.
Yeah, that sums up my feelings pretty well. I was interested in the story of the kid. I like the idea of Freddy kind of abandoning the kid to go and fuck with this doctor for a while, and then the cameraman was just a charisma void. There was
Yeah.
nothing interesting whatsoever about that cameraman character. Uh, I still don't necessarily know like what Freddy was doing to this guy. Was I think Freddy was like manipulating him to kill people somehow, but he had no idea. But also, I have no idea how the fuck that works. Is he getting possessed? Uh, I don't know. Lots of unanswered questions from a boring part two of that episode.
Yeah, and I think one of the problems with this show in particular that we have noticed is it is very unclear as to quote unquote the rules of Freddy Krueger, like what he can and cannot do. Can he just pop into the real world whenever he wants? Can he pop into the dreams of other people? Like if I'm dreaming about you, can Freddy then kill you in my dream in real life? Like none of this seems to make any sense and they're not really explaining any of it very well. It just seems kind of like whatever sounds cool, Freddy can do, you know.
Yeah, style over substance. Only there's the style is lacking in some of these as well.
Yeah. I like the concept that they're doing with these two stories, but I don't think we've seen an episode yet where the two stories really come together to be cool. Like the whole thing is sort of worth watching. Even though even the ones we've watched in the past where we've liked the first and second story A and story B as well say, we're still like, but 10 to 15 minutes could have been chopped out of this. Like we didn't need all this shit, but Until next time, folks, we're going to watch the next episode, which is Photo Finish, also from season 2, episode 4. Hit that like and subscribe. We will be back whenever the next one airs next month, so stay tuned for the next episode of the Watchalongs. Until next time, don't fall asleep. And cut. All right. Photo Finish, right?
I don't even remember how. Like, did we do? Because we did 2 episodes of Perversions of Science at a time, and like put them together in one episode.
Yeah.
How did you edit?
So I think we can just do Photo Finish and be done for the night because these are 45-minute episodes. We don't need to do 3 hours
Okay,
of
that's
doing
right.
this.
And
So
Perversions was like
yeah, it was like
20 minute episodes.
22.
Okay,
So
okay,
we'll just finish Photo Finish and then we'll do the last 2 whenever
okay.
next time.
I
Okay.
just couldn't remember if you mashed 2 episodes into one
Yeah.
post or not.
Yeah. So the 2 episodes I've edited, it's just been well, it's one episode, but the A and B story just put together. So they're
Okay,
like 45 minutes long. All right. Let me see, make sure I'm still recording here. Okay, I am. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another one of Outpost Unknown's Watchalongs. I'm here with Steve. Steve, what are we watching?
we continue to go through the Freddy centric episodes of the Freddy's Nightmares anthology. Up next for us is season 2, episode 4, Photo Finish. And
Yeah.
I'm hoping for good things from this, but we're probably not going to get it.
Yeah, we're still waiting for that one banger of an episode where we can go, wow, that was awesome all the way through. We haven't got there yet. We've gotten a few episodes where we're like, we like that. That's cool. But, it doesn't necessarily warrant a 45-minute running time. So we shall see. There's only 3 more Freddy centric episodes left. And then we're probably going to pick a couple non Freddy episodes just to sort of see what that
Oh,
flavor is
this
like.
one's top rated according to IMDb, 7.2 out of 10. The best episode I saw was only 7.4. So
Okay.
according to IMDb, this is just slightly below the best episode of the series.
Okay, then I'm excited. Then now you got my juices flowing. I'm expecting greatness from this because the IMDb reviewers would not lie.
This is the 3rd rated episode of the entire series.
Okay, very very cool. So, well, without further ado, we might as well just get into it. For the folks out there listening, you want to watch along with us? I'll place the link in the show description down below regarding the archive.org link, so you can click it, and we'll start it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, Freddy, right off the jump. What is this?
What? What?
What is this narrator? Oh, is this like,
This is like a trailer within the
yeah,
show.
trying to get people to not change the channel? Okay. Well, that's new. The ratings must have been tanking. So they had to get
See,
some.
all right, so that was an actual like trailer to hook you. I thought that was like something going on within the episode,
Yeah.
and now I'm disappointed.
Springwood. If I was like a small town in Illinois that had an Elm Street, I would like petition to change the name of our town to Springwood. Just think of the tourism dollars you'd get.
I mean, every town has an Elm Street.
That's
I'm
true.
pretty sure Freddy said that.
He did.
Okay.
Here we go.
Wow me, 3rd best episode of the series.
Photo finish. Lisa Aleph. Okay, we got some
I already hate
weirdness.
it. I already hate it.
It's a photographer taking some artistic photos here, Steve.
Whatever this is, it's just fucking nonsense.
It's already better than the entire last half of the last episode that we watched. This is music's very 80s.
I would say the '80s were a hell of a time. Apparently,
Oh, see, she was daydreaming, Steve. She wants to be doing really cool photos, but instead she has to photo this stupid family. There's a
uh,
Goosebumps book I love, Say Cheese and Die. Fantastic book. Oh yeah. That's rude. Oh, this poor lady.
but you can leave now, people. Like, why are you
Yeah.
just sitting there? So is Freddy fucking with adults now? I guess I always had thought of Freddy as. I mean, clearly he can fuck with adults, but I always thought of him as like a kid murderer.
Yeah. I was open to the kink.
That's what we need to put on Outpost Unknown. We are arresting and trend setting.
Yeah. I'm looking up the director of this episode. He actually directed Hell Night.
Hell Night.
Yeah, with Linda Blair.
Never heard of it. Okay, Hell Night's on Tubi. I'll watch that at some point.
You got the touch? Ooh, razor sharp.
What's happening? It's been 5 minutes. Where's Freddy? What is
He's right there, Steve.
there? Okay, good. So
Okay, Halloween episode. Oh, that's problematic, Freddy.
yeah, I don't like that, Freddy. Wait, what does Freddy care about this photographer? I mean, that was a cool shot. I
Yeah,
like that.
I like that shot. That's cool.
That's more interesting than anything that actually involving the characters in the episode so far. So some random magazine wants to hire her, and she's going to think that's going to reignite her actual career.
Yeah, it
And
sounds like she lost her career somehow. I didn't catch how, but that editor was like, if you do this well, you're back in the game. Like, oh, you don't want dresses crawling up your butt.
debutt your dress, I guess.
Goddamn
Jesus.
models.
Everyone's just shitting on this woman.
This guy also directed something called Angel 3, the final chapter. Oh,
Can Freddy please kill these people?
Steve, this is supposed to be great. Give it some time. It's a slow burn. It's going to have a great payoff.
It's already used up 20% of its runtime, and nothing is happening.
This
Oh,
woman is a
Jesus
bad
fucking
actress.
Christ.
Whoa.
I hate this so far.
It's pretty bad so far, yeah.
Third best episode of the series.
Okay, so how do we get Freddy into this? Like, how do
I've
you?
no idea. This has nothing to do with anything Freddy related so far.
Is he gonna show up in the photos she develops?
I mean, maybe that sounds way too close to him showing up in video like the last guy, like the last episode we watched.
Yeah. Oh, boss is not happy. This guy is awful.
But I think he was probably like directed to be awful. Like he seems annoying on purpose.
Get bent, buddy.
We're 10 minutes in. Where's Freddy?
I don't know. I'm just curious how he's going to get involved in this scenario.
Yeah, there's not an opening so far. None of this has to do with sleep or dreams. Where is Freddy? I feel like we're watching an episode of a completely unrelated series right now.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody's got to fall asleep. Is the second half?
Falling asleep. That's the twist. Freddy's going to be in my dreams.
Okay, here we go. Somebody fell asleep. Here's Freddy. The model fell asleep?
I,
You can see his face. Yes. Oh,
oh,
Freddy's
okay.
gonna kill people in their dreams. So she's gonna take a photo of it, and that's what's gonna get her famous. I mean, those photos are awful. Be loose, girl. Be loose. Uh oh, she slipped.
I mean, she's still alive. I mean, interesting. Did not need to take 12 minutes to get to this point.
Right. That is the fundamental flaw of this show so far. Is there's so much filler. Like these stories, some of these stories would work really cool, tightened up in just a 20-minute format, whatever. Okay, where are we at here? All right.
Who is this?
Another model? If I had a dime for every time I've heard that. The most great photos, Steve.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. Yep. Someone's going to die, and she's going to get famous because of it. Go, 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 go.
uh, this is painful.
It's like a Bruce Warlock music video coming up here. Oh, is Freddy going to like shove it into her?
I hope so.
Racky. You gotta lick it before you can stick it, Steve.
No, the line is you gotta lick it before you can stake it. No one gets that right. And no one listening to this right now has any idea what we're talking about.
Go watch Convention Girl, our short film that's on Outpost Unknown. It's up there.
All right, so the trick to all this is she has to send the gopher out to get more smoke juice every time, and that's Freddy's that's Freddy's invitation to join the place.
These
Like, she fell asleep quick.
Is it the smoke, like the fog, causing these women to fall asleep?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, super good. Look at that. Yep. She stands in the same spot to get these photos. Uh-oh. You gotta get different angles.
Yeah. Oh, Freddy actually got one.
Yeah. Yep. You just lay there and be dead. That's a bad death face. Come on, Freddy's.
I agree. Like, Freddy's got to start showing up in the pictures, but
Yeah.
that's very much like the last episode. But did he just walk past the dead body and not notice?
You can't keep that door open in a dark room, people. Oh, yeah. That's real. Get some photos. It is. Acting. Can't call the police. No, can't do that. Yep. You gotta blame it on Oliver. Talk it out, girl. Talk it out.
to cover up the murder.
You gotta blame it on Oliver. She's gonna stash the body where? Oh, look at these riveting photos, Steve. She was not at that angle. She never went to that angle. They're out of focus, too. Yeah, Freddy's going to be in there. You missed a woman literally stabbing a giant stake into herself. Is it something I missed? There, yep, there we go.
Yeah, just embrace it. Continue to work with Freddy. This actress is horrible.
She's real bad. You killed Kiki? That's what I'm saying too, girl. Stop it. Where'd she put the body?
Ugh.
And apparently they nod off in like 5 seconds.
Yes. Like, part one of this episode is almost over. They gotta wrap it up somehow. It feels like this woman's story has just gotten started, and we're like
Yeah.
3 minutes away from it being done.
She said those photos vibrate. Jeez. Harsh. Yep. Making a deal with Freddy here. She's going to do it. So how does she get her comeuppance at the end? What's your prediction?
I don't know. This episode's giving me nothing to work with.
I don't even understand how Freddy is a part of this. Oh, we got a mummified girl here? Oh
Oh,
no,
that's the
that's
dead girl.
oh
So
she's
turning her,
hiding her in the dark room.
hiding her as a prop.
I actually like that dialogue. That's funny. Models are not all stupid.
You're saying that like you think the majority of them are.
I'm not saying that at all, Steve.
That sounds like what you're saying.
Here we go. Where'd she get these props from? And she's asleep, right?
Yeah, I just knocked out. Yeah, I have no idea how this. There has to be some sort of like ironic punishment for the photographer lady. She end up in a photo. Someone take pictures of her. I don't know. Like, this episode's about to end, uh, unless this one isn't divided into two parts, because we're at the halfway point or thereabouts. She went from being traumatized by this to just taking it all in stride.
Yeah. Freddy unwrapped. Yeah, the model's already asleep. Like, just boom. Oh,
Yeah,
wake.
giving Freddy orders.
Did she wake up? I'm confused. Is
So
Freddy gonna
only
kill her? Oh yeah. Okay.
oh, okay.
Okay. I see. I like the twist at the end there. I just don't like anything leading up to
No,
it.
I think the twist is incredibly stupid
I like
because
it.
the photographer was going to just deliver a bunch of fresh victims to Freddy every day.
Hmm.
But she's blind now.
Now she's blind. Oh, that looks kind of cool.
That is cool makeup.
See, I don't think Freddy gives a shit about getting more and more victims. I think he just likes to fucking with all these people. I like that little twist at the end. I just didn't like anything leading up to it. Okay, so who are we
Uh,
following in the
Is it
these?
going to be Cleopatra because she survived,
Maybe, maybe,
or the gopher
or
dude?
Oliver. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that I don't. That twist came out. It was not set up at all. Didn't like it. Did not like it. Oh, they're following the
Oh,
family
the family.
who's reading Kink magazine.
Mom looks horrified. Any good candy in
Got
there?
if she got to hide Kink magazine, she does hide Kink magazine. Mom's a freak. Doesn't want anyone to know.
Okay, so it's Halloween. Okay. Oh
It's
shit!
what? What the fuck? This is already way more interesting than the last episode.
What in the world? See, I'm compelled right
Yeah,
now. I
we're
want to
not
see what's
saying
going on.
anything because we're actually interested in this. Shoot the kid.
Oh shit! Wow. Uh oh. This ain't the first time we've seen the feds come to Springwood. Okay,
What?
so they
So
straight
I
up
get,
killed a kid.
yeah. It also, I mean, I'm super interested, but what the fuck? What does this have to do with Freddy?
I have no idea.
FBI branded suitcases. Yes.
I like these FBI agents. Got the nice chalk outline on the floor there.
What?
What's he holding that
I
just says
don't
FBI?
know. That's what I was looking at.
It's just like a piece of wood spray painted FBI.
That's what I was looking at. Like the low quality of like the stenciling on those letters.
Okay. Mm. So weird. I love that all the briefcases say FBI in giant letters on both sides. Oh man. Yeah, he found the key. Yeah, you want to use a rag when you
Oh,
pick
is
that
that
up.
a bag of sugar babies on the table? Just destroy your teeth. All right, I'm all in on these FBI guys.
I like the FBI guys, I do. I'm kind of shocked they just shot a little girl. And this was on television in the 80s.
Was it? We can't verify that.
It's true. Whoa. It sounds to me like he's saying I suck up fat. It's a mystery.
Yeah. How did the dad die in that chair? Because he killed mom first and then went upstairs. Was dad just sitting there observing?
I don't know. Oh, answering machines. Uh-oh.
Dun dun dun.
Ominous music.
No shit.
I mean, that's why they're FBI, Steve. They figure this stuff out real quick.
What?
These FBI agents are amazing. This ain't evidence, right? Come on in, kids. Take this candy. Why? Why'd you drop that sheet?
Yeah,
This
why'd you
guy,
take the sheet off?
this guy's still in the house.
Who is? I'm gonna look up who this detective is.
Oh, geez. Whoa! Did he fall asleep?
Vibes. What is this detective's name?
No idea.
Okay, well then I think he's named Peterson. In which case, it looks like he's still alive and kicking and working today.
Good
Good
for
for
him.
him.
Yeah, good for him. Yeah.
Freddy's gonna change that. So is this guy like kind of psychic, and now Freddy's fucking with him?
Is he an FBI agent or is he just somebody that's like tagging along to help these guys out?
I mean, he had an authentic piece of wood with FBI spray painted on it.
That's true. He says he works freelance. So he's not an FBI agent. He's like a freelance dude who helps him out. Yeah.
He spun the chair around. I do like that. That is a cool idea. I like the chalk outline tape on the chair as well.
Mm. Almost like a bladed glove. So Freddy caused the dad to kill the wife and kid, and then Freddy kills the dad?
Apparently.
Just sit down in that chair,
Yes,
yeah.
it sounds like the great disruption of evidence.
The FBI. Yeah.
So he closed his eyes for 5 seconds.
Yep. He just saw Freddy. Micro nap.
I wish I could fall asleep as fast as the people in this series.
Why do they think that guy did it? Oh, is he going to shoot and kill the FBI agents? Is Freddy going to make him do that? To recreate what just happened with the dad?
They put one of their FBI suitcases like up on a shelf in the room. Okay, so he just killed the FBI guy. That's got to be the twist. Freddy's
Yeah,
gonna make him kill. Yeah,
because Freddy's making him think that that is Freddy, obviously, but he's actually killing
That's what makes.
his family.
I mean, yeah, I think that works.
So then Freddy will slice his neck and then spin the son of a bitch in his chair to get that circle of blood. Freddy's always got a fog machine in tow. Every entrance. Yep. Spin the son of a bitch.
Okay, well, I guess he didn't reenact it just yet. Yeah,
It's
we got that part.
about 8 minutes left. We figured that out already. I feel like, yep, Peterson.
Yeah.
Give me the works. Everybody should know who Freddy Krueger is by now. Yeah. Yeah, man. What about them slash marks? Yep. There's your evidence.
Yeah, I dreamed it and it happened. Science. Boom. Fuck your FBI education.
How do we know? He's the killer.
Identity transference?
That a thing?
I'm
I'm
gonna look
looking.
that
I'm
up.
looking that. Yeah, I'm gonna Google that right now.
In psychology, transference refers to the unconscious redirections of feelings and attitudes from one person, usually from a past relationship, to another.
Hmm. I don't feel like that was used in the right context in this show.
It probably wasn't, but I mean, come on. It's fucking Freddy's Nightmares.
Okay, so we're both predicting he's gonna kill the FBI agents, right?
Yes.
What happens to him?
Then he goes to prison for real because he's been talking about how he went
Mm.
to prison voluntarily.
Oh, what? Why? But that FBI agent didn't go to sleep.
Yeah, I this twist is worse than what we came up with.
How though? How is Krueger in his head? I just killed my partner of 20 years.
That staircase looks like it's about to fall apart.
Yeah, it's made of balsa wood. A lot of gunfire in this episode. Just shooting people dead left and right.
Let's have at it. And so now he's gonna die. Now he's gonna die in the chair. I still think what we came up with was better than what they're delivering.
Yeah. I just don't understand the rules of Freddy Krueger in this show. I guess there
There,
are no
there
rules.
are no rules. I would, I would maybe put that gun away.
This guy wonder how he's going to talk himself out of two dead FBI agents. There's that FBI briefcase. It's like, yeah, yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, yep, yep.
Now this is just gonna loop endlessly. They're gonna send 3 more FBI guys in to do the same thing.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's a cool shot there. You're right, Steve.
Okay, I'm back on board.
Freddy Krueger's gonna kill the entire FBI. In this universe, he kills the entire FBI. All right.
All right.
That is the end of Photo Finish, the third highest rated episode, apparently, of Freddy's Nightmares. Steve, your thoughts?
So I did not care for the first part of this episode. The first, like, the photo portion of this episode, super lame. Did not think the twist was interesting. It took like 10 to 15 minutes of like a 21-minute story to actually go anywhere. Thought it was hot garbage. This FBI story, best thing we've seen so far. I thought it was going to let me down, and then it pulled me back in at the end. I thought it was pretty great. I ended up liking the twist. I think it would have made more sense if the the vibes guy had killed everyone. I didn't think it made sense for Freddy to be jumping into multiple people at the end, but I still really liked it, and I like the idea of uh, every week now, Freddy's got three new FBI guys to come
Yeah.
in and reinvestigate the same crime. I can see. I wish IMDb could break out the ratings by like halves, because I guarantee the
Oh, yeah.
FBI episode would be rated much more highly than the photographer episode. But yeah,
Yeah.
I was into the FBI episode. I think it made up for the crappy photographer portion.
Yeah, I agree. I think the FBI story B, I guess, easily probably the best thing that we've watched, the most entertaining thing that we've watched so far. Yeah, and I feel like a broken record kind of saying this, but it's just there's cool ideas in most of these that we've watched. I think there's some cool ideas with the photographer thing. Like you could do some cool stuff with that, but I don't know, like there's too much filler in most of this stuff, and it just hampers the overall storyline. But in terms of, if I had to just step back and be like, is this one of the best episodes that we've watched thus far? I'd probably have to say, yeah, just on the strength of the FBI segment. So, I mean, I feel weird to say this. I don't hate this show. I just, I just wish this show would, how do I just wish that they would have capitalized on the coolness that they had available to them, if that makes sense. Like, they have some decent ideas here, but it doesn't feel like they had the talent to really execute these ideas in the way that they needed to. But I still kind of like it. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, that's our episode this week of Watch Along. Now, next time on the Watch Along, we have the last two Freddy centric episodes, which episode 11 of season 2, Dreams That Kill, and then episode 12, It's My Party and You'll Die If I Want You to. So those are the final two, and then maybe we will pick the next highest rated episodes or something that do not have Freddy in them, and just kind of see like what are those all about. But yeah, any final thoughts on this one, Steve?
Nope. It sucked at first. It pulled me back. I'm happy I sat through this one. Go FBI guys.
All right. Hit that like and subscribe, everybody, and we'll see you next time on Outpost Unknown's Watch Alongs.